This conference will now be recorded.
A third session of Oracle 19c-DB, which is free workshop. So we were doing Oracle Linux task, which is helpful for the database or DBA. So today I will discuss about about the user, about the groups. So let's begin with the one configuration files, which is basically in etc folder. So I hope many people knows that, but I'm putting this login.defs, which actually stores the environment variable for your operating system. So this is the file. Here we had these important variables, group settings, and these are the user setting. Okay, so like that, and these are the password setting. So this file is basically contains parameter which controls the behavior of the tools in your environment. Okay, so mainly password related things, user related things, group related things, and create home also. And this umask we did 0 to 2 for Oracle. So these are the parameters which is important. Okay, according to that, this things work. So there is a first command today. I will show you man group add. So what it will do, it will create a new group. Okay, so how to create a new group? We have the options. So suppose I am creating a group test. So test is already there. I think on that day we had created. So today I am creating test one. So test one is created. Now from where we can see this group is created. So there is a file in etc.
Hey Ahmad, I can't hear you.
Yeah, same here. Can't hear.
Okay, let's do again
This
starting again.
conference will now be recorded.
So today I'm starting again. Today I'm showing you one configuration file which reside in etc folder, that is login.defs, which stores the parameter, and that parameter control the behavior of your operating system. Okay, so we display by cat command. So this is the important point. So password aging, we had user ID parameters, we have group ID parameters, and then we have create home. Yes, it means home will be created, and umask. So these are important. So the first command we will see, that is man group add. So group add is the command which create a new group. So if we are creating a group without any user group ID, so it will take system value. So suppose I am saying group add test 2. So test 2 is created, and from where we can see that there is a file in etc group, is the file which is stored in etc location, and test2 I am or test suppose. So see that test 1 is right now created 9091, and after that I have created 902. So test 2 is taking 902. So it means it is taking the value from login.defs file which I have showed earlier. Okay, and this is the way we can see the group information. Or other command is the tail command line of your groups which are.
For breaking in the middle, clutch for me.
Yeah, same here.
I don't know what is going on. Okay, no issues. Network is bad or something like that. It's showing every time recording and all. Just ignore that. So group add staff to hyphen G 9090, but it is already taken. 9091 also taken. 9093 is not taken. So I am giving with this also, or I can give some other ID like 9098. I want to give this. Okay, I don't want to go with serial. So like this way we can create. Okay, so this is the way it is created. Now check it, and now see that order is break. Okay, so this is the way we can pass the group ID specifically. I hope it's clear. If you don't specify a group ID, Linux will assign the group ID automatically. Okay, and when I'm passing the value, so it will override the default value which is stored in login.defs location. Okay, so this is the way we can do that. And now if you want to create a system group, then you will say hyphen R. Okay, it will create a system group. So group add hyphen R staff 7. So this is the way we are creating a system group. So now let me check here. So see that system groups will be created with 981 because my system group ID is like this. Yeah, my system group ID start from 2012 to 999. Okay, so that's why it's taking 981. Got it? So this is my system.
Again, we can't hear you.
Yes, we can't hear you.
Hey, Ahmad, we can't hear you.
Okay, I don't know why it's mute my mic now. Now
Yeah, now can
it's
hear. Now can hear you.
yeah. So from where I have to speak again? Group del, right?
Yes, right.
Okay. So group del is the command by that we can delete a group. So group del staff 7, that is group name. and after that from etc group file we can check that, so that grep staff 7 is not there. Okay, so let me show you tail etc group. So these are the groups again we had, so we can delete uh, staff 2. Okay, now staff 2 is deleted. Now check that, so staff 2 is gone. So this is the way we can create a group and we can delete a group. Clear? Now we can modify a group also. So group mod. So group mod basically modify a group definition of your system. So you can modify group ID, you can change new name from group to new group name, and you can do so many things. Okay, so now we had a group test 2, so I can say group mod test 2 to test 3, right? Okay, so it is not taking like this, so we should have passed the variable to that. So group mod hyphen g this. Okay, group mod hyphen g 9.
Now again we lost you.
Okay, so this is the way we can do that of group modifications. Now let me go man group mod. So let me hn hyphen n actually. Okay, so hyphen n. Okay, test 3 does not exist. Okay, why it's not taking man group mod. Okay, we will see later this changing the group name. It is not required for the DBA. Okay, so this is the way we modify the group, we delete the group, and we add the group. Now user information. So user information, whenever we create any file, we create any user, it will store here. The information is here, cat etc and password. So all the user information will store here. So this is the first file. Okay, so please note it down. Etc password file is the first file which stores the user information. Then user account information is stored. Secure user account information will store over here, cat etc slash shadow, shadow. So this will store secure user information, and then group account information will store in
Hey Ahmed, we again lost you. Can't hear your voice.
Yeah, hi Ahmad, we are not able to hear you. Yeah, I think your screen is stopped, I think.
Yeah, I think he got some technical difficulties.
You have user add command to create a user. So user add hyphen m Ansari. So user is created, and how to see that? ID Ansari. So the primary group is Ansari, and secondary group is also Ansari. So like that, a user is created. So you can create Oracle user group by user add command. And if you want to see whether home is created or not for this user, so home is created. Got it? Now I want create a user without home actually. So that is no use, but I want, so ls hyphen l home. So my guru user is created, but home is not available. Okay, so this is the difference. It is not related to Oracle, but I want to show that. That's why I'm showing. Okay, so this is the way you can create a group. So you can create a group with a specific user ID. So you can say hyphen u 1234. So if I say ID Tiger, so Tiger ID is 1234. But when I created Ansari, it is start from 1001. Okay, so I changed the ID according to my ID I want. So we will use hyphen u options for that. Okay, so this is the way we can add the group. So yeah, like this we can, sorry, we can create the user, not group. Okay, now another option is user modification. So user mod command to change the name of a user. So suppose I have created uh, this one, user add test user I have created. Now I want to change this user to test. So now see that if I say ID test underscore user, it is not available. When I say ID test, it's available. Okay, so I can change the username also by hyphen L command. Okay, you can change, you can delete the group also. So you had a hyphen R. Okay, I thought again it's stop. I don't know why it's happening. Network issues is there. So let me check another user del hyphen R tiger. So tiger is deleted. Okay, and this is the way we delete the user. Okay, so like this we had some command related to user add, user del, user mod, and group add, group mod, and group del. did I show group del, right? We did group del, right?
Yes.
History. Okay. Yeah, we did that group del. So this is related to group, and if you are creating any user, you have to use id command and then the pass the username. So we deleted the group, but id group is not available because that home is not created. Okay. id ansari is there. Yeah, ansari is showing. So this is the way we do that, the information. And if I say last, so whatever the last informations we have on my machines, it will be display the last user who have logged in to the system. So these are the history of my users root which logged in from 6 February to today 13 February. So this is the commands. Okay, any questions so far? Any doubt?
Yes, actually, I am also parallelly doing the same. So I created a group using the same, and when I try to change the name, like uh,
Yeah, that
oh,
name is getting problem, so we will you can check later on. It is
yeah,
not related, but it was in my file because
I did it by minel, but actually name, group name is username is changed, but his home directory is not changed. Seems your voice is not coming. Ahmed. We can't hear you. Ahmed, we can't hear you.
yeah, actually automatically it's getting off my mic. I don't know why it's happening. So I'm just opening a document actually. Okay, so just give me 2 minutes. Okay. I think we did remove directory. We did that, right? We make the directory and we remove the directory. We did that, right?
Yeah, I think you told it RMDIR for that.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, okay, perfect. And we did touch command, and we did
Yes.
create command, right? Yeah, and we did
But
copy command, move command. Okay,
right.
okay, okay. Yeah, we today we can see the more options related to the head command. So that is important for troubleshooting. So if we say head etc password, so it will display from the top. And if I say head hyphen or dash 4, it will display a 4 line from from the top. So 4. So see that root bin daemon adm. So like that it is showing. So this is the way we can do the searching, and can display the first n byte also. So if I say head hyphen c14 etc password, so it will display the 14 etc password. So see that root 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. So after root t is omitted, colon is omitted, slash bin bash is omitted. So like this way we sections of everything. You got my okay, it's on copy. So tail etc services. So from the tail, all the services and respected TCP, UDP, and the number port number is showing. Okay, so this is the tail command. Now I want to show with lines, so we can use same way tail hyphen 3 services. So from where it will display m mat whatever name is there. So from the bottom up to 3 lines it is showing. So this is the way we can truncate the things. Okay, so like this. And cat, I showed many times. So the cat is most important tool which actually display the content of any files, any informations which you want in your operating system. Okay, so that is cat. And another important uh, we had more command also useful for displaying the files. So you can use more command also. And if you want to see the with string command, you can suppose I want to see where is my command location. So which ls, so ls is stored in user bin ls. If I say which uname, so it will display user bin uname is there. So every executable command is stored in bin location. This is the way Oracle database tool command is also stored here. Oracle home and bin. Then after that you will get dbca, you will get SQL plus. So like that, all the tool you will get, all the executable file you will get there. So same way in Linux also this information is there. Okay, and the directory.
Yeah, we again lost you.
sbin will display the contents of my operating system files. Okay, and then slash lib, ls slash lib. So what it will be?
Sorry, Ahmad.
Yeah.
Can you please repeat last 2 minutes? Actually, we had lost your voice actually.
Okay. From where? Bin.
Yes, from directory bin. Yes, right.
Okay, so first thing is it is start from ls forward slash. This is called root directory, and inside that every directory is a subdirectory. So if I say ls bin, that is stored the executable files. So this is ls bin, and then we have ls sbin, which stores the operating system files, which basically configure your operating system. And then we had lslib file. So this directory location is basically shared libraries. Actually, those binaries which are not in bin location, which are not in sbin location, that we can locate here in lib location. Okay, so this is the lib directory work. Okay, and slash opt is used for operational software. So opt slash opt. So this is operational software storage location. And slash boot, we know that ls slash boot when we configure. So we did that. So ls boot is basically a directory which contains all files needed to boot the computer. Okay, so this is your bootable files. And very important is etc file location. So this etc folder or directory which store machine specific configuration file. Okay, so that is etc. So in etc there are many sections, but I'm not going into that. And then ls home. So ls home is basically the user which we are created, and home is basically a area for that particular user. So whenever user is doing anything, it will store under the home. Okay, got it? Now slash srv. So slash srv is no file right now, so I'm not talking about that. And ls slash mnt, let me see here. No, it's not there. It's there. So this is the media directory. Okay, now what else? Yeah, slash root. So root is the default location for data. Okay, so ls slash root. So this is the root location. Okay, so that is now temp directory ls slash temp, which we created to store the temporary files. Okay, and then dev is basically a file with ordinary files but not actually located on the hard disk. And so that is ls slash dev. So these are the dev locations files or directories. Then we have proc, that is a special directory, and which is appearing to be ordinary files. So let me show you ls slash proc. So these are the files in ls proc. And what else? uh, ls slash sys. Yeah, so this sys file, this sys directory was created for the linux 2.6 kernel. Okay, to support hot plug devices. Okay, so basically this directory contains kernel information about the hardware. Okay, And for user Unix system resource, so we had ls/usr, so that ls/usr directory. So we had bin, we had include, we had lib, we had local, we had share. So every directory has different information. So it is basically a user USR means Unix system resources. So this hierarchy actually contain shareable read-only data. So user bin directory contains lots of command. So let me show you how many commands is there. So let me clear. So this, so how many
Oh, can't hear you, Ahmad.
Yeah, I think it's stock, I think, huh?
Yeah, he seems to stop.
Yeah, I am also not able to hear. Some internet issue is there, I think.
yeah. So this command will store user share location where it counts uh, architecture independent data. So these are the way. And user src directory is the recommended direct location for kernel source file. So this is user. So user is very important. Okay. So in user we had so many subdirectories over there, and you can check that. And slash var is basically store variable data. So if I say ls/var, so this var location had so many things. And if I am going specifically, so there is ls var log, which is storing or containing all the logs files. So whenever you want to check logs, you have to reach to this location. Okay. And if you want to see any messages, so you can go in log, and then you have to pass the messages, and then you will see the messages from the tail, it is displaying. Okay. So this is the way you can check. And where cache contains cache data, whatever the data of application is caching, you can see from here ls var cache. So if you want to spool directory, so you had var spool. If you want to see lib, so var lib directory contains application state information. So like that we have many options for var. Okay. So how to check the Linux kernel file, the size? How to check that? Any idea? What is the size of Linux kernel files in boot? So this is the command. So this way you can get the Linux kernel files, vmlinu in boot. Okay. So you can use this command. user. Okay, so if you pass any variable with echo, so it will display whether it is set or not. So suppose Oracle underscore home. So when I say echo underscore Oracle home, so if Oracle is set, then it will display, otherwise it will display null value. So like that we can see with the echo. Okay, or otherwise you can type your name also with that. So suppose you are saying echo this. Okay, so this is the text is type repeating over there. Okay, so like this echo option is there. If I say echo hello world, so it will display same as it is to your terminal. Okay, so this is the use of echo. If you will give the space, it will come like that. Okay, and if suppose I am saying with single quotes, so how it will come, it will come like this way, align with single quotes. So whatever the spaces is there, it will come. And without single quote, whether it work, let me check and see the difference. Any difference is showing? So single quote actually prevent the removal of white spaces by quoting the spaces. So this way you will get the things. But here spaces is normal, so that's why it's not showing over here. Okay. And if you say double quotes, so double quote is also doing the things, but same as above echo. Okay, but it will receive one argument as a. So you had both the way by doing this. So you can use echo, you can use quotes also. So like this. And so there is one important command, that is type. So if I say type cd, so what it is telling, cd is a shell
But we can't hear you.
Hi, Ahmad, we are not able to hear you.
I clear guys, or we lost something?
Yeah, after type cd, I lost.
Okay, okay. So type cd will tell whether it is a build command. Type is the command which actually tell you what command is it is. So if I say type cd, so type cd is a built-in command. When I say type cat, it is a external command which is executed by bin location. Got it? So this is the things I just told you. So type is very important, and which command is basically will search for binaries. So if I say which cp, so it will search the, oh sorry, typo mistake, which cp. So cp is basically this, and if I say which ll, so ls is this, and which I think I told you name, so like this. So this is built-in command and external command. Okay, and you can create alias also. So an alias can be useful to type to remove the longer command in alias. So we can use the alias also. So here you can see that cp equals to cp minus I. So the alias is cp. So that's why cp is showing. And ll is the alias of ls minus l. So it's why it is showing ll. Okay. So whether you can type ls hyphen la, it will display ls hyphen l, or you can say ll. So same output. So this is the way you can create the aliases also in your operating system. Okay. So how to create? Suppose I say which rm. Let me clear you. So rm equals to rm hyphen I. So alias is used here actually. So if I say unalias rm, I'm removing that. Okay. And unalias. And now I'm saying which rm. Now see that alias is gone. Now how to come back again? So by alias command, you can do that. So here, so you can so this will display the shell of my default. So if I say echo shell, it will display the name of my text. Okay. Okay. So that's it. If you have any questions, please ask.
Uh, Regarding actually the user addition, so I think we had two directory. I created one so, and actually when I try to modify its home directory is not changing.
Troubleshooting is not possible. You can ping in the WhatsApp group what you did, then I will try to solve that.
Okay, sure.
Whatever I taught, if you have any questions which you didn't understand, any command, you can ask that things. Troubleshooting, I'm not able to do this right time.
Sure, sure.
Uh, Sir, can you just add us in this WhatsApp group so we would know when the next lecture is happening?
See, I already told that you guys didn't check the groups actually, but the main motto is my group is that to update the information whether group session is happening or not. Otherwise, I'm telling again, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is the schedule. Okay, but due to in network issues, the last Friday session was not happen, and then after that I was not well, so that's why I was trying to do on Saturday or Sunday, but it's not happened. So general days are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, these 3 days in 1 week. Actually I had done 2 RCT in my mouth and one extraction on my one tooth, so that's why I'm not able to speak actually from last 4 days. Today I was better, so that's why I took that. Otherwise I was planning to cancel this also.